2022 Ram TRX now has the Compustar Q9 alarm system with remote start and drone connected to his smartphone. So any alerts, if the alarm goes off, will go straight to this remote and to his cell phone. One thing that we don't do here at SNA, we do not make it so that this factory key fob can control this alarm system. That's a no-no. So what I mean by that, if I press unlock on this, as you can see, all it can do is unlock the doors. Once the door gets open, if you noticed, I was pressing this factory key fob here and it cannot turn off the alarm. See, no siren chirps. Ours here is the only way to turn off the alarm. Now, not only that, should a thief get past your alarm system, which could be possible, but highly doubtable on this one, they still got to get past the pin code. I step on the brake, try and start it, will not start. Okay? It needs to see the pin code. The temporary code, which is the OK button 4 presses, we will change when the customer picks up the vehicle to something different. A combination of different buttons on the wheel in any order we choose. But for demonstration purposes, here's our temporary code. Hazard lights will flash twice and beep. There we go. We now can step on the brake, start the vehicle. A thief will not be stealing this vehicle. That is for sure. And with the Igla system, it blocks thieves from programming a key or deleting your keys. So you have 2 layers of protection on this. If you're located in Illinois and would like your TRX protected, give us a call, 773-772-5424. We're located in River Grove, Illinois. Thank you.
Number of thefts has skyrocketed in Chicago and the suburbs. Now a growing number of car owners are taking action to protect their property. NBC5's V. Wynn has the story.
It's been a busy past couple of weeks for this security shop in River Grove. Steve Labello is the owner and says more customers are looking to protect their cars after seeing a spike in carjackings.
I've been doing this since 1993 and I've never seen it this bad.
Labello says customers have 2 options. The first is to install what's called a starter disabled, and it's pretty universal.
We install new aftermarket systems and we disable them from communicating with each other. So factory remote can't communicate with the new remote, and the new remote can only communicate to the factory system.
He says the alarm system can be paired with an app that can basically serve as your car key.
I tell customers that if they get carjacked, don't panic. Just go in your drone app, wait for that engine to show that it's off, press lock, car will never start again.
Labello walks us through the second option, a security feature that he says is mainly seen in Europe. He says in addition to a key, you would need a PIN code to start your car.
As soon as I go to put it in drive, stall the engine out. Now if I put it in park and turn it off and try to restart it, now it will not start at all. It needs to see a PIN code.
The installations could cost at least $550, and for some, that's money well spent.
It gives you a better feeling when your car's out in the street.
1, on your balls. 2, grab a handful. 3.
Goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
All right, hello everybody. This is Steve at SNA Security Specialist in River Grove. We're gonna wait for a couple people to join this video, if there is any. It's a Sunday, so I don't expect people to be joining in on this video. But what we're gonna show you here, obviously everyone's seen the PIN code system. They know what that does. Here is how the new feature works that we just got the update for. We have already tested this on a 2021 Durango Hellcat, and it works perfect. So we have a customer who decided to let us use their vehicle for testing purposes. And now we're gonna test it on this Challenger, which would also cover all of the Chargers. So here we go. PIN code system. I'm gonna show you what the PIN code system basically is. PIN code system is plain and simple. I get a lot of people who ask me, what does it do? Where do you enter the code at? All that. See all these buttons on the steering wheel and all those buttons down there? There are existing buttons already in the car. What we do is create a combination of presses on these buttons using different buttons from 4 presses all the way up to 21 presses. Then we create the code. So when you get out of your vehicle, if a thief gets in to try and steal it, it's very simple. What they're going to end up having to do is enter the same exact code that you programmed, or they're going to fail. So, for demonstration purposes only, we're going to reveal our generic pin code, which is that OK button right there, 4 presses. Now, that is a generic button. We don't leave it like that. When the customer picks up the vehicle, they choose their own combination of presses. And it could, like I said, from 4 to 21 presses. It could be 2 left, 2 down, 2 up, 2 OKs. It could be up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right, middle, middle, left, right, left, all the way up to 21. So we're going to show you how it works. I'm going to step on the brake. I'm going to touch the button. You did not see the car start. Did not hear it start. Okay, will not start. Turn it off. Try it again. Brake, button. Will not start. Never will until it sees that code. So here we go. We're going to show you the temporary code. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hazard lights will flash twice. When they flash twice, that's your confirmation that the correct code was entered. And like we said, we will change that code for the customer when they pick up the vehicle. There we go. Car started. Now, as soon as you turn it off and get out your car, 3 seconds later, the device self-activates itself. No need to do anything magic. No need to turn it on. And if you forget to lock your doors, don't worry. If you forget to turn on your aftermarket alarm, don't worry. You're still covered. You have protection. Here we go. Brake, button. Didn't start. Now, you can disable this for when you're at the dealership getting your vehicle serviced. You won't have to tell the dealership your code. You can also temporarily disable it when you're at a car wash, so you don't have to tell the guy washing your car your code. Only person who should ever know your code is you, the owner. Now, what we just updated, we're going to show you how thieves get these cars. I'm not going to show you exactly how, but we're going to show you what they use. They're using a tablet, just like this. We already have it plugged in to the car's CAN bus system. And we're going to show you what our upgrade system does. Check this out. This is what the anti-key programming software does. First of all, let me unlock my tablet with my code. There we go. So right now, let me turn off the vehicle. There we go. We have the key to the car. We know it's the key. And we know currently it's not going to start because the engine's off and it didn't see a code. But what these are doing is they're getting in, they're smashing your window, they're plugging in this key programmer somewhere down there, anywhere in the car. Really doesn't matter where they plug it into anymore. What they do is they click on Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep. They hit OK. And they go through the process of programming in a key. We're going to show you. I'm sorry, I hit Toyota by accident. Let me click on Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep. Get the glare out of here. There we go. Now, here we go. So, 2 methods to program a key to this. By vehicle or auto-identify. We're going to click on auto-identify. CAN bus system in the car just woke up. So it's trying to communicate. What did that say? Failed to identify this vehicle. So, what does that mean? Simple. If the tablet, the key programmer can't communicate with the vehicle, you can't program a key. So all those vehicles that you see stolen out of people's driveways, stolen off the Dodge lots, this right here puts an end to all of that. Okay? We're going to go buy the vehicle and try it again. Dodge, Challenger, 20 and up. We're going to hit OK. How many keys in the vehicle? Don't know. Failed to communicate. Cool. We're going to try that again, but this time we're going to try to read the vehicle security code. Now, what the security code is, it's a few digits stored in the vehicle's BCM. You need to know the code in order to program a key or delete a key. So we're going to try to read the code. What did that say? Failed. Okay, we're going to see if we can erase the customer's keys. Don't know. Can't erase customers' keys if we don't know the vehicle security code. We're going to try to add a key. It says turn the hazard lights on and ignition to off. Well, ignition's off, so here comes the hazards. Don't know the security code still. So we can't add, we can't delete. We don't know how many keys are in there. And if it did try to read it, it's going to give a false count. Because our system's doing what it's supposed to do right now. So, try to read that security code again. It failed. Now, how can the customer program keys to their vehicle if they lost all their keys? Very simple. They're going to get in. They're going to enter in their code. And of course, this OK button is just a temporary code. It will get changed to about 8 to 10 digits when the customer picks up the vehicle. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now, we can start the vehicle, right? Very good. So now here's what we're going to do. This time, we're going to disable this whole pin code system. I'm not going to show you how to do it, but I am going to do it here. Okay. There we go. Whole system's disabled. So, right now, I'm going to try to read the number of keys in the vehicle. Ha ha ha! That's the correct count. 2. I'm going to read the vehicle security code. Boom, security code. I'm going to add a smart key. Boom, security code. I can just simply now program the key, which we're not going to do because I do not have the customer's permission to do that. So there we go. So now what we're going to do, we're going to turn our pin code system back on again. Okay, I'm going to turn the vehicle off. I'm going to just open the door real quick, shut the door, get back in. Still have the computer plugged in. Okay, there's the key. I'm going to step on the brake. Brake, button, didn't start. Okay, so now that our system's back on, we're going to try to read that security code again. Failed. So there you go. Once we program that customer's PIN code, they're not stealing this vehicle. They're not deleting the customer's keys. They're not programming a key. They're not driving off. Doesn't matter where the vehicle's parked. Could be in the Dodge dealership lot. Could be in front of your house. Could be anywhere. You're not stealing it. So, anyone have any questions before we end this video? Let me see if I can read the comments. I don't know if I can. Here we go. What about valet mode? There we go. So, yes, it has a valet mode, Jeffrey. We always show that to the customer when they pick up the vehicle. We don't show that on live videos. Lunch would be nice. Also, another concern that people have with these. Can you use your factory remote start? Yes, you can. There we go. Walk up to the car, unlock the door. Open the door, hop in. I'm going to put that tablet right there. You're going to hop in. Of course, you're going to touch your button. You're going to turn on your ignition. Now, when you go to step on the brake, I can't shift it. Here's the key. There's the brake. Can I shift it? Nope. Not until I enter that PIN code. There we go. Here's the brake. There's the shift. So yes, it is secure. Once you turn it off, you get out, you get back in, you try to restart this bad boy. No start. So sorry, thieves. You're no longer going to be able to get these vehicles if these customers are putting PIN codes on them. It's a game changer. Dodge was supposed to come out with a security update to do something similar. However, we do get this, customers get this confused. I'm not going to say customers, but the public. They get this confused with, oh, well, Dodge is coming out with the update, and the Dodge update is free. Sure, it may be free. Yes, they're coming out with an update. Is it out yet? No. When is it coming out? We don't know. They don't know. Public doesn't know. In the meantime, everyone's vehicles are getting stolen because it's so easy to program a key and drive away. Now, what's different about our update versus the Dodge update they're supposed to come out with? Our update can't start the car, period. With the Dodge one, you'll still be able to start the car. You'll just be limited by how many miles per hour you can drive it. Our system can't start it. Our system can't program a key anymore, can't delete a key anymore. So if there's dealerships out there, you're tired of getting these vehicles stolen off of your lot, give us a call, 773-772-5424. And if you're a consumer, you own one of these vehicles, give us a call too. You're not going to be able to simply steal these vehicles anymore. So I appreciate everybody watching. Once again, SNA Auto Sound here in River, not SNA Auto Sound, we changed our name. SNA Security Specialist in River Grove, 9017 Grand Avenue, 773-772-5424.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles. And that's the way, I like it.
What are you, fucking nuts?